I'm just talking whilst I'm not going to move my teeth. Going to talk the whole video. I'm not really, because that started to vibrate and made me feel really weird down there, and I don't know why. Seconds to keep your audience down, and they've already gone. Now that we're alone, let's get it on. Seriously, hello visuals, welcome to the channel, welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week we talk about anything weird and nerdy and beautiful and amazing in this world, whether it be Funko Pop flexes, Doctor Strange, the new Batman film, whatever it may be from our weird, beautiful, lovely nerdy shenanigans, we like to do it. And today we've got another comic book review, this time in the form of Captain America, Symbol of Truth, issue 1. It's a comic book that I thoroughly enjoyed. We're going to try and do it non-spoiler again, visuals. I need a bit more feedback, if that's okay, on the comic book reviews, because I don't know how well I do. Do I give too much detail away? I just want to cause enough curiosity that you maybe go out and get it yourself and read it yourself and give your own thoughts and opinions and stuff. Or should I just do full-on spoilers and say this is what's happening, this is where we're at, and every week you catch up with me? I don't know what you'll prefer. This particular issue come out, 3 weeks ago or so? Well, 2 weeks ago, but at the time of recording, it only come out yesterday. But visuals, it is Captain America, Symbol of Truth, issue 1. Straight away, we see this beautiful cover with more artistic, more of an artistic look alike of our Anthony Mackie, our current Captain America, looking absolutely friggin' amazing. You know, the shield, obviously the shield's slightly different if you can tell visuals. But yes, this is, well, I'm pretty sure this is the first Captain America comic with our Anthony Mackie, our Sam Wilson as Captain America since the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, I do believe. I actually don't know. Tell you what I'll do, visuals. I'll give you the little synopsis we get at the start of the book, and we can go from there. But once a social worker from Harlem, Sam Wilson's life changed forever when he gained high-tech wings and the ability to communicate with birds. It changed again when he inherited the mantle of Captain America from Steve Rogers. Though he turned away from the shield for a time to find his own path, now he's fighting the good fight once again as Captain America, Symbol of Truth, and there's a bit of Moon Knight. That's where we're kicking off. So the initial story, it shows you off with. I'm going to show you this. We're in the Southwest. It was the Southwest, wasn't it? Yes, the American Southwest. With Captain America, I'm going to show you, and Homeland. Part 1, Homeland. So yeah, we're in the Southwest. This is Homeland Part 1. We see Captain America with the new Falcon. This is the only shot I'm going to give you, even though that's a massive spoiler already. Sorry, visuals. And they're basically chasing down this big, it's a convoy of cars, but it's like a train, but it's not quite a train. How do I best explain it? It's like a load of shit stuff with a few shenanigans and a mysterious, not mysterious, but a villain on board, and all things don't go extremely to plan, and it doesn't quite go well for Cap and Falcon. Even though the job is done, it doesn't go extremely well for them. And we go down to more of with a look at Sam and his normal life and what's going on. We see a lot of moments on the street and him talking back and forward. We get a lot of his life outside of being Cap and how that's going and whatnot. We see him going along with Misty, having a conversation and whatnot, trying to further their own sort of relationship and what's going on with their own personal lives whilst connected lives. And we see that the job separates them to go back and do what they have to do in terms of who they are as respective characters. And then we see Captain America kind of clean up the mess that he needed to from the start of the comic and going through, but this time it's a lot more successful. It goes through bang on with a lot less shenanigans at play. And it turns out that we have a certain villain that was to do with all this, who's locked up eventually at the end, but there's more to play from this villain, and there's a lot more going on with what the we'll just call it the train, had inside in terms of its cargo. It wasn't just a typical, we got drugs and whatnot. There was people and stuff on board, so it was a fun little ride. And a little bit of what happens and the people that are involved and are on the side of this vehicle. It hits home a little bit more to this new Falcon and it kind of stumps him a little bit and brings up some past memories. And we see Cap also doing his own sort of little inner reflection. There's a moment where he lets the new Falcon go away with the people that he saved, and he takes back a moment to sit and reflect or whatever. But then we go to the Cumberland Federal Correctional Institute, where we see Crossbones locked up, he's in bed, there's a White Sox game on, and this is the mysterious man, comes in and basically offers him a new job, a way out, something to do, and he's basically, it ends towards it, he's saying, if you do all this stuff with me, I'll even let you kill Captain America. So we know Crossbones is coming back, and we get the to be continued sign, and sorry, spoiler again, that's why I need reviews on my reviews to see how well they do. We see Captain America at the, what's that called again in America? The Parliament, not Parliament, yeah, a big American Washington DC shenanigans, and we get a nice cover, because I don't know if this is a case of Cap's going to team up with different people each week, because we get Captain America Symbol of Truth issue 2. And as you can quite tell, he's there with Deadpool. So yes, again, I could be wrong here, but I'm sure it's right. As a first Captain America comic book since the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show, as Anthony Mackie's Sebastian Stan as Captain America, it was great. It was cool. To hit off straight away with the action at the start of the comic. With again, I'm trying not to show too many panels, or maybe I should. Started with action, then hitting home a little bit and showing us a bit more the human side outside of the shield and the uniform and whatnot. And then to go back into it, finish up a job and know that there's a bigger conspiracy and plot and plan behind everything to try and go back against Cap and eventually hopefully try and kill him off. And how's he going to fight back from that? Feels like this one could eventually, with a mysterious character, might be somewhat personal towards the end. Maybe some stuff from the past or some other stuff might get brought up and it'll get a bit more complicated. But I'm definitely curious as to see what happens in issue 2. But it definitely was a fun book to read. Definitely a beautifully drawn out and a good story, which is very intriguing to find out what happens next. And a lovely cover. Some of the variant covers for this series look absolutely amazing. I'm going to order some of the variants just to put in frames and whatnot. But visuals, that was my review. Spoiler heavy, spoiler free. I don't know at this point. For Captain America, Symbol of Truth, issue 1. There you go, visuals. If you did enjoy this review, please let me know in the comments below how I can do the comic book reviews better. I definitely need to formulate. I said this last time. I'm gonna formulate a bit better. Maybe what bits I should break down and shouldn't break down, because it's always easier, I guess, to do a review on something that's moving, a live action picture, as opposed to a comic, maybe, or maybe that's just me being a fucking idiot. But visuals, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna go get a great thumbnail. We'll just keep being you and keep on our web segment on. Go buy this comic.